What is up, everybody? I am NerdRage36, back with another pickups video, and yeah, weather's finally cleared up, so I was actually able to go looking for shit. Anyway, let's get to it. Starting off with the Pikmin 1 strategy guide. I did get Pikmin 2 strategy guide in a previous video, and finally found the first game. I don't actually have Pikmin 1 and 2 for GameCube, though. I have them for the Wii. Which I have heard is many people's preferred way of playing Pikmin 1 and 2 because of the pointer controls, and I am actually looking forward to playing them that way, but eventually I'm going to want to get the first two games on GameCube just for completeness' sake and as a comparison. Also, I've heard these are a lot of fun, and if I end up liking the games, then why not find an excuse to play them twice? Next up, Exit. Now, if you don't know what this game is, join the club. But no, actually, would it be controversial of me to say that one of the origin points of the modern indie game, or at least like sort of like one, I don't even know how exactly to say this, but yeah, I guess one of the starting points of indie gaming that we know today is like flash games that you'd usually play in like a browser, like this game, popping up on console. Like an example of this, in fact, one of the reasons I even wanted to get this is N+. I've had this game for a while. This isn't a recent pickup. But yeah, this was also a Flash game that made it to console. I remember playing the demo of this game on my Xbox 360 back in the day, and I wanted more of it. So yeah, I got it. And yeah, and like, I mean, just kind of look, these look like they belong to like the same like series, I guess, but I don't know. So I've always been seeing this game like in stores, and I've been like intrigued, and kind of just like alongside with N+ there is it's like it's an old school Flash game, made it to console, and kind of the starting point for, I guess, indie development becoming much bigger. And that's something I've been wanting to try and do, is sort of map out gaming by the generations and figure out exactly, like, okay, what exactly, culture speaking, would have led from one to the next. I've mentioned it before with like the Harvest Moon, Monster Hunter, and Dark Souls comparison. Why am I spending so much time talking about all that? Well, I mean, again, it's just the way my brain works, and I don't know. This always did look interesting, and again, it's just kind of, it's like, I kind of wanted to check these out. I've already played and beaten this game, and it hurt my thumbs, man. Like, this is what you call a precision platformer. But this seems a little more interesting. It's got more objectives than just clearing all the levels, so I'm really interested, and it's just, again, a curiosity piece. I'm spending way too much time talking about that as a curiosity piece. Next up, Shadowgate for NES, and it came with the manual. So this is like a first-person puzzle point-and-click adventure game. It's sort of like Myst. It's like it's kind of like the predecessor of Myst, and whenever I can get around to playing this, if I end up really liking it, I might actually start picking up the Myst games. I've heard those are a lot of fun, and I am glad that it came with the manual, although I don't know if this is just me, but is it just me, or is the manual's design a little weird with like entirely blank spaces with some pictures, but in another page, let me see. Yeah, look. It's like, I get it for the pictures, but why, where there are no pictures, did they have like these completely blank sides? It's weird. But no, the game, I've seen it before. I've seen people talk about it, and it's always looked really interesting. And it's one of those like puzzle game. It's an adventure puzzle game, and I always prefer playing puzzle games that actually have more of a structure to them. And actually, one of the reasons that I was extremely interested in picking this game up, it's an NES game with the gold sticker on the back, and that means you can actually save your progress. They put my receipt in here. But yes, you can actually save your progress in this game, and you have no idea how incredible that is for an NES game, especially one that I really wanted to play, because there are certain games and certain series like the Lolo series and the Adventure Island series that I really like playing. I really like popping in every once in a while, but it sucks that they're password systems. I wish more games on the NES had battery backups. I understand that that would have been more expensive back in the day, but it's come on. Some of these are too good to only be able to play in short bursts without being able to continue. I wish there were more collections like Sonic here, where it's basically like the Adventure Island trilogy, the Lolo trilogy, just one-to-one the games as they were, but just giving you the ability to save. And I really do wish that, because I would love to sit down and play those more often. But Shadowgate is definitely going to be a full, from beginning to end playthrough, simply because I can actually do that for an NES game. But yeah, I'm really interested in checking this out. Although something I just have to bring up when it comes to this game in particular. Sorry, not sorry. Next up, Mega Man Legacy Collection. Now, I know they did Legacy Collection 1 and 2 for various platforms out there, but and I'll probably check that out at some point. But there is something to be said about, I know it's kind of a meme at this point how often Capcom re-releases only the first 6 Mega Man games. But let's be honest, it's it is one of the things that Mega Man is most known for, the first 6 games on NES, and it's it's not an insubstantial series. It's not a small part of Mega Man's legacy. It's the beginning of Mega Man's legacy, and it's definitely worth checking out. And like I said, I love handhelds, and actually, it would be awesome to play this either before or after I finally dig into Shovel Knight. This is actually going to be something I play through rather soon. I'm still in the middle of Sonic Frontiers, like I said I would be, but and I'll be talking about that in a later video. But yeah, it's Shovel Knight is heavily inspired by Mega Man, so why not? Why not get it on 3DS? I am definitely looking forward to playing this. It's definitely it's a legendary series for a reason. And actually, so one funny thing about this is, basically no manual, but it came with something that looks like a manual. But it also came with, I don't know if this was something that it originally packaged with, but Mega Man stickers. That is definitely interesting. I don't know what I'm going to be putting these on, or if I want to put them on anything. Maybe I might stick them to a piece of paper or something and then frame it just so that I don't lose them or they don't peel off anywhere. But yeah, Mega Man. Is there anything else I need to say? It's freaking Mega Man. Next up, Phantom Dust. Is it Dust or Dust? Yeah, Dust. Phantom Dust. I literally know nothing about this game. All I know is that it's an Xbox exclusive, original Xbox exclusive, so you got to get those wherever you can. It is one of those huge, cult classic games that any amount of curiosity is, it's you got to check it out. The gameplay looks really interesting on the back. And I guess the only other thing I know about it is that there was supposed to be a from-the-ground-up remake for the Xbox One, but then for whatever reason, Microsoft decided, we're canceling it. even though apparently development was going along incredibly smoothly. Scott the Woz talked about it, so yeah, no idea. They did like a basic HD upscaling and released it on Xbox One, but that was a download only. So yeah, I found an original copy. It's complete. Disc is not in perfect condition, but I mean, might be still playable, or like I can resurface it if I really need to. But more importantly, the fact that I have it complete like this means that, much like some other games back there that I replaced the disc with, like, you find a complete copy even if the disc is in horrible condition, because then you'll always find a much cheaper copy where the disc is in better condition, and then you just swap things around. That's a little tip from NerdRage36. But yeah, Phantom Dusk, it's like, I have no idea what I'm in for, but eventually I'll be digging into it, and I hope it's a lot of fun, because it definitely looks interesting. And last, but certainly not least, Final Fantasy IX. It's one of those situations where, like, why... Like, it's a hugely iconic game and a hugely iconic franchise for the PS1, so it's like, why did it take me this long to finally buy it? I still need other games in the series, too, but you know what? It's something I've been looking for, and I found it at a great price. It's complete, like all the discs, and the discs are actually in really good condition. A little streaking here and there from cleaning it with a rag, but that's to be expected. But I mean, it was just a little dusty, but whatever. But yeah, it's complete. It's heavy. Like, this is what you call a game, like something substantial, not like what happens nowadays, where it's barely even a disc in there anymore. But yeah, no, this is one of those games that I hear a lot of people talking about, particularly nowadays. Like, for the while, it was always Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VII, and I am looking for that one as well. But 9 has suddenly become like this huge resurgence in the retro gaming community on YouTube. I know Happy Console Gamer talks about it a lot, and Nick from the Renegades really likes this game, and yeah, I'm like, you know what? I want to play it. And I know there are other releases of the game, but I love, like, original hardware copies. Like, I've talked about it before, but and I know that one of the problems is the load times. I will say this, though. For a turn-based RPG, I don't really see load times as an issue, because the game is already very slow-paced, and I figured everything is kind of designed around that. So I don't imagine that would bother me too much. Plus, just having, like, an old school RPG for the PS1, one of the best platforms for RPGs, to be played on my massive CRT TV, it's like, I can imagine this, like, taking up a good chunk of my time, and I'm gonna be having a blast the entire way. But I just need to find the time to play it, and also find the place to set up. Like I said, I need more room. If you think this shelf is getting too full, you're just seeing, like, from that perspective. I need to find an apartment. But honestly, even if I don't get around to this for a while, just having it is more than enough. Like, I mean, with basically everything I've collected up to this point, some of them I haven't gotten to yet, but I'm always going to be looking forward to. And maybe one day, like, I wouldn't be able to go out looking for new games, and then I just have a fuck ton of games to just sit down and enjoy. And maybe I'd share my progress with all of you, because, I mean, that's what this is about. I just like sharing my hobbies. But with all that, I am NerdRage36, and I'll see you later.